when we first time saw this mandapa, it was highly in a dilapidated state, or like the structure was in a condition where like it couldn't have like survived one more monsoon. We are a team of conservation architect, and our team name is IIA. So we got this project of restoration of Karnikara Mandapam in Kunnamangalam Bhadrakali temple. We got this project through Arpo. So they have contacted us in January for assess the condition of this mandapam. So we decided to go to the site and inspect the mandapam. The whole plinth was settled. All the wooden members and wooden columns with the wooden base were all deteriorated with termite infestation. From the base, the column had hollowed up till the top. Not only this, it has a missing Kudam or a finial at the top. There were some areas where tiles were broken, and through those broken tiles, the timber rafters were deteriorated also. There were like lot of past retrofitting work were done with steel rods. So when you remove one steel member itself, the structure would have fallen. Main challenge was to start the project in January and end the project in March, because we have a festival in March. So before that, the temple committee, the owners of this building, wanted the project to get completed.
So the first step of the conservation process was to do the initial research as to what materials and what was the traditional practices used in the regional temples in and around that precinct. Already when we got this project, the Adhisthana and the Upapeedam was covered with many modern materials like cement and paint. So the first step was to actually remove the incompatible materials and to reveal the structure and to expose out the masonry. We also took a call to plaster the Upapeedam, which was exposed to rain and sun, and it is also an area where people would walk on. So we took a call to plaster it, but not using cement, but using lime plastering. The Adhisthana or the plinth, which was coated in paint, had to be organically removed to reveal the structure, and to give it a shine, an organic oil which was suggested by local stone craftsmen was also applied to improve the durability of the laterite stone.
Our whole idea or the conservation philosophy is to use local techniques and methods to revive this structure. We want all the local artisans at this place to come together and work with us and revive this structure.
Another challenge that we faced was to find local craftsmen who were skilled in particular traditional practices at the right time during this short time limit that we had.
Now the wood we have used is Venga. It has medicinal properties, but it also needs some protection. We went to a Vaidya who prepares this solution, an organic solution to preserve the wood. Around 32 herbs, medicinal herbs that are used in this entire process, and 5 oils as base, one of which is linseed oil. So this is done like how we prepare kashayam, like Ayurvedic medicines. So the entire process was very intense.
അപ്പോൾ മരത്തിന് വേണ്ടി അടിക്കുന്ന ഈ മരുന്ന് അച്ചച്ച മുതൽക്കേ ഉണ്ടാക്കി വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ക്ഷേത്രങ്ങൾക്ക് ഭജനകോവിൽ, പിന്നെ കോവിലകത്തിന് ഓരോ മരത്തിനും ഓരോ തരത്തിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസം വരും. ഇതിലിപ്പം കടുകെണ്ണ, ആവണക്കെണ്ണ, വേപ്പെണ്ണ, വെട്ടിയെണ്ണ, നല്ലെണ്ണ, ഈ 5 എണ്ണകൾ ഇതിൽ പെടുന്നുണ്ട്. വ്യത്യസ്ത അളവിലാണ് പെടുന്നത്. അതിനാണ് 1000ഓളം വർഷങ്ങൾ നിലനിൽക്കും ഈ മരത്തിനെന്നാണ് പറയുക ഇത് അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ.
when we look at modern structures, majorly wooden polish is used. So wooden polish has a lot of chemicals. So when these chemicals are used by the workers, there is a lot of stingy smell and odor that comes with it. So we spoke to the workers as well. They were really happy because this has an amazing aroma. And even the people who come and visit the temple, they're very happy because of the aroma that they get.
Now, talking about the main part or the flooring of the mandapa, where the Kalamerthu ritual happens, this was traditionally plastered in mud. It's a mud flooring which is covered with cow dung also, and it had a granite border all around it. So the challenge was to level out the granite border or the granite stones and to bring back the mud flooring and the cow dung coating which was traditionally used. So we had to convince the local committee or the temple committee to use those traditional methods, because this would have less impact on the performance that is being done in that entire mandapa, where rangoli patterns are created in the center of the mandapa, and this was removed using the feet of the performer while dancing around the mandapa.
We didn't want to illuminate the structure too much and bring kind of an artificial look. We wanted the divine glow, and the lighting should be inspired from, a lamp that is lit using oil that they do it every day. So inspiration for illumination was that. We didn't want to brighten up the entire mandapam, giving a completely different look from what it was earlier.
Another interesting aspect is this is funded by, 1/3 of this fund was given by Vivek Sani, the chairman of Kama Ayurveda, and 2/3 of this funding was given by through crowdfunding by the temple committee and the kind donation of people of Karuvannur, this area.
It was amazing to see the entire, the whole thing coming together on the festival day, the whole mandapam being lit up, and the artist performing on that platform, which made us really content, and it was really amazing to experience it.